Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And here is Suggs. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Howard misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Takes it out to Siakam. Over Banchero. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now, here is Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
Here's Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on our test. And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess, comes the urgency to win now.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Siakam for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
There's Miller with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Well, I like when Suggs takes initiative on offense. These drives to the rim help get him going.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Magic making a switch here. Pacers leading by 7. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Huff. Clock at 6. Now Walker still yet to score. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside, Suggs. And Isaac throws it down.
You got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Here's Mathurin. Walker in the corner. Pass to Huff. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. Huff, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Indiana out in front, leading by 5.
Indiana, 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
The Magic trailed by 5. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Toppin. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
To the line for Indiana, number 43.
On offense, here are the Magic. They trail by 3. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Diabate grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know, but you got to decide, you got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Diabate. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Payne for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Broke loose. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you guys.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Suggs. And again, unable to change momentum here. On the wing, Mathurin. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Magic trailed by 8. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Halliburton. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Here's Suggs. Walker with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Howard. Artest with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Halliburton with it. He's got 10. Outside, Walker. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Will not go. This is off the front eye.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's the 3. And Carroll grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league, exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Siakam inside. That one goes in. Siakam's got 16.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution for Pacers. Number 00.
Miller outside. And Bamba pulls it down. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Siakam. And there it is for him. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Outside, Suggs. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in. 11 points in the game.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
And a wide open look from Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Howell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Stan, when you look at how the Magic defend, can you remember a time when so many of the league's best defenses were all so young?
Well, Kevin, it's something we associate with more veteran teams, but the modern game is so demanding, it may be tilting toward these young legs.
And it's Halliburton missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Pass to Howard. Suggs looking around. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. Miller's got 5 now.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside Artest. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton puts it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Left side, Suggs. Miller outside. Pass to Howard. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense getting out.
Smart and decisive when gambling defensively. Suggs, excellent at forcing turnovers.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. .144 left here in the third quarter. Nembhard inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. It's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you so much. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Kevin?
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And on paper,
Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trailed by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Howard often thinking about his offense. Nice look there to create for a teammate.
Pass to Toppin. The trade. Rebound by the Magic. Richardson outside. Back to Bain. Banchero outside. They now take the lead. Banchero's got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Doesn't go for it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Orlando out in front.
The Pacers, 40.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Richardson. Isaac a screen. Pass to De Silva. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Siakam outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. Magic moving the ball around. It's tipped. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Isaac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Outside, Bain. Pass to De Silva. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's our test. And Siakam has it in the corner. And there's the 3.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
It's tipped. And here's the break. Throws it down. What an assist!
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, thanks. The Pacers with the lead. Halliburton. Miller there for the rebound. Now Banchero. Here's Suggs. Miller. The 3 is off. Now Siakam rips it down with 2 hands.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Suggs. Now Banchero. Miller. No problem with the wide-open jam.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Shoots it up. The shot is off. The Magic trailed by 4. Now Wagner. Ratzler's a 3. 3. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Siakam lays it in off the window.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Suggs, no good. That would have tied it. Halliburton going inside. That's in there.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Brandon Miller. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Where the youngsters get hype, we blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that. say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. As the years were rushing by, he would cut down on his age. He would tell his girl of how it used to be. How his mommy passed away, but these lines she would say, and at the time he couldn't understand. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. You're young, so enjoy, don't hold on back. Do all you want to do. Now is the time for you to stride, for you to get better in what you are doing. Oh. Now is the time for you to stride, for you to get better in what you are doing. Oh. A small boy once asked, when will I grow up? When will I see what grown-ups do see?
season. Best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle. Outside our test. Halliburton for 3. And Ware pulls it down. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal steal.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Nembhard. Up and in on the layup. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Dwayne Wade on the wing. There's a good screen. Stolen by Artest. Here's Bamba. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal. Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Hero. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, when you put Hero in the pick-and-roll action, you apply pressure on the defense. Tyler is so tough to stop.
Here's Nembhard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. It's his first trip to the line.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Toppin. Bull can't hit.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Huff. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat trailed by 7. Mitchell outside. And that one, good.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Nemhard to the paint. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Outside, Walker. 3 seconds left. And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Miami Heat.
And so it's the end.
Indiana 18.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Siakam's shot is off.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Mathurin. Hasn't made one yet. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Siakam. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Halliburton. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Wiggins tries in, and Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Here's Siakam. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hero with it. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. To the inside. Siakam. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
The shot by Wade, no good. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam inside the three-point line. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
1:46 left in the first half. Walker in the corner. Right side, Mathurin. Pass to Huff. The three, and the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat trailed by 6. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you guys.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Jovic. They get a hand on it. Toppin with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Heat making a switch here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Mitchell. Powell for 3. The putback. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, right place at the right time for Jaquez Jr.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Walker. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Offline with his 3. Now here's Walker. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, Hero, Latrey, and Bamba pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Pass to Hero. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Hero from long range. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And sometimes Siakam just overwhelms defenses inside. It makes them foul.
And teams take more threes now than ever before. more than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had two guys who shot the ball well from three and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the three. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the three, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Now Ware, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And he gets it to go. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
You got to love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
For three, Siakam. The Heat trailed by 6. Left side, Adebayo. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
And here's Wade. Oh, man!
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And so it's Indiana with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass the Bull. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Huff. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 6-point lead. And here is Toppin. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Here's Yaka Jonas.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Mathurin with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Huff, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Fires from deep. Bull can't hit. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton for 3.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he nails the 3rd.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Powell, right side, over Mathurin. The shot by Powell, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Walker, 6 points for him. Norman Powell with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Toppin with the steal. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Halliburton for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display.
The Pacers, 43.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Pacers now. 9-point game. Here's Nembhard. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
On offense, here are the Heat. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Wiggins. Right wing. Fast break, here we go. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Pacers leading by 14. Pass to Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 11 points for Dwayne Wade.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Here's Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. The Heat trailed by 17. Here's Ware. And a miss there on the triple. Nembhard with it. Picked up by Hero. Takes it inside. Layup no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
That does not go. And it's the Pacers ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Launches it. Three. Good.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Takes the three. Doesn't get that one.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
That free throw good from Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. The three is off.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Indiana leading by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. That's off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Hero. Here's Adebayo. Now Wade. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. The first one falls.
Shooting for Indiana,
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hero.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Indiana.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
From Tyler Hero.
And so the Pacers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
What my teeth do, I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting screaming freak on phone and do. Every time I have a good time, do.
Good time, eh? Come on, but good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, what's something like crime? I make you sing this line. Good time, eh?
The type of people make the club get. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos. But these playoffs thought we was absent. We're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decided to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do for ya? Bulldogging like them Georgetown Hoggers. Boy, you sound the silly thing. My room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your hands what? That's one to live by, or either that's one to I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna walk and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
celebrate every day.